AI radio is becoming more and more a thing. About 2 years ago, we talked about this station in Portland, Oregon, where they brought in an AI radio personality to handle middays at a pop station out there.
Mm-hmm.
And I forgot what the AI Chelsea. I forgot the name. You can look. We have a video on our YouTube. You can find it. They were promoting. It's like, oh yeah, there's a different jock that she was in. Again, I guess in Michigan, she voiced the AI thing. AI Ashley. They licensed her voice and all of stuff. And AI Ashley was going to be the midday jock, answering phones, playing music, would talk to the listeners. Like it was all there, and any news and stuff you had to feed into the system. It would do local news, what have you. Contesting. Not too long ago, a couple months ago, that job was open and available online. They got rid of the AI Ashley. Did not work out the way that they thought. But in a surprise change, there is a gentleman that I don't expect any of you to know, but if you're in the radio industry, you know this man's name. His name is Joel Denver. He used to manage the website for Radio and Records, which was the Bible for the radio and the music industries. He ran Radio and Records online, and then he ran a website called All Access, which was a multi-purpose website for different formats. You get news, radio announcements. If a jock lost their job, they were constantly posting your information and pretty much amplifying you to the industry, saying, hey, these people are available. If you need somebody, you should talk to them. Job postings, tie-ins with music promotions, all of this stuff. Well, they kind of shut it down about a year or so ago. Well, he just announced with some other partners that he was working with, they are now making 24/7 AI-infused radio stations that they will contract and syndicate to your market to give it a hyper local experience, because they feel radio can't do that anymore, either with the layoffs or with, however the radio company's attitudes are. They just don't give a shit. Most of the people that you hear on your radio stations, if they're not the morning or the afternoon drive, they're voice tracked from some other market. People in other markets are voice tracking like 7 other stations besides the one they work on. So that, it greatly reduced the workforce. You lost a lot of personality programming. Radio's been terrible for a long time now. So they put this out as this big thing. It's like, we're revolutionizing radio again with a company called SonicTrek, which leverages AI to create distinctly different 24/7 audio formats that are 100% localized to your market. This means, hey, you can fire everybody else at your local station, bring us in, and this thing can be customized to whatever you want specifically to fit your local market, your local listeners, whatever. And we have, they said, we have an impressive talent pool of radio legends and radio pros available to use for these things. So you get to pick from a little talent pool of people who have licensed their voice to this company and will be the local jock in your area to do this radio station. And you can feed it local news, you can feed it local announcements, all of those things. And these AI things will go on the air as if it's a real DJ to talk to you about things happening in your area, answer calls, all of this shit. And it's not just the DJ anymore. This is the entire station. And here's what they're promising with the power of AI and local. Listeners enjoy nonstop programming that feels personal and relevant. Broadcasters get efficient, turnkey content that reduces expenses. Joel Denver's moniker, his slogan, his branding for all this time was radio's best friend. He was the guy helping everybody in radio. Now his new thing is a complete 180. It's like, we'll get rid of everybody in radio if you license our thing. I posted, some unhappy comments in their Facebook posts. Other people did too. And they were saying, well, the future will continue with or without us, whether we do this or not. So it's best to get on board and try to redirect the future than be affected by it. That's your bullshit. It means you can't work in radio or anything else anymore. So you're going to come up with this thing so that you can control what radio does going forward. Now, look, he had some valid points about what current radio is doing with corporations and what have you. But the whole thing is like, well, we can program here. We don't need these people anymore. You work a deal with us. We put it in there. We can give you local radio that regular companies can't do anymore, is what they're promising. So radio's best friend is now advocating to fire everybody else that's still even in radio anymore. Get rid of all those people. Cut the expenses. Get rid of everything. For a fee for here, you have our, tech support and what have you. We'll give you all of this stuff here, and you can 100% customize it to your market and your specifications. They're helping, and people in these posts are applauding them. Bravo, this is fantastic. You always can predict the future. This is great. And I'm like, all of you are fucking pathetic and sad. You've been in this business for how long, most of these people, and you're applauding that because they're not in the business anymore, or they can't do this shit anymore, so they don't give a fuck about the younger people or the newer generations of the people coming up in radio. Like, well, we did our thing, and we don't care what happens. Shut the door on that, as long as we can still keep making money on this thing. So that's what this thing is doing now. Advertisers reach engaged audiences with programming that truly sounds local. Really? What programming? Because I don't know any song that's on the radio right now that makes me think specifically local. I mean, if you heard a Bruce Springsteen song, you think he's Jersey, Bon Jovi, Jersey, Billy Joel, Long Island, no doubt you think of, Orange County, California. There's people from places you think, but you're not thinking, that's not local. Thinking, oh, he's from New York does not mean local. What country artist do you hear and you go, you know what? I think of Montgomery, Alabama when that song comes on, because that song really speaks to Montgomery, Alabama. It doesn't. And that's the shit that they're trying to push right here.
Finally, that local sound I've been looking for.
Right.
It's your cousin Marvin.
Yeah. It's your cousin AI.
You know that sound you were looking for?
AI
Well, listen to this.
Yeah.
It's just an AI unit.
Well, I have some examples of their programming.
Mm-hmm.
Now, they have customized channels here. They have the thing where you can fill out to get the programming decks, the sales pitch, all of that other shit, what you get with all of this stuff. I have about 5 channels here. The first one I want to show you is a female-driven alternative format. Because from one of the notes I read was that there's not really an ideal female format programming philosophy out there, execution for how this is done. So this is going to mix like the alternative music format in a way that it will appeal to women and really, really win them over, right? What I'm going to tell you is that the AI sounds like that mentality that Daria had, the old animated show. Very Gen X, meh. I talk like this, very monotone. That whole LA West Coast mindset where they have the little quips stuff. Yeah. Want to take a listen to this?
Yeah, please.
Welcome to Phoebe FM, Curiously Alternative, the world's first AI-generated radio station. We will turn your FM radio station into a high-tech, state-of-the-art platform.
Hi, I'm Phoebe, your charming host, your DJ of the future, and in all likelihood, your soon-to-be bestest friend.
How fast would you turn that off?
Oh, almost immediately.
Yeah,
Hi, it's Phoebe.
I'm from LA. We're so different and unique at the same time.
Think of me as the perfect blend of technology and personality, powered by cutting-edge AI, but rooted in the heart and soul of great music. I deliver a uniquely curated playlist of female-leaning alternative tracks with a pop twist, crafted to resonate with the seekers, the dreamers, and the endlessly curious.
The dreamers. the secret, all this fucking buzz nonsense. Oh, James.
My voice, my vibe,
I like this
and my
song.
choices are all designed to connect deeply with local listeners while bringing something breathtakingly fresh to your airwaves.
How is this breathtakingly fresh?
Why am I here? Radio
best
deserves
80s and 90s
reinvention.
and everything
I'm
in
proof
between.
that technology can be more than just disruption. It can be a creative partner.
Fresh air, breath of fresh air. Creative nonsense.
Together, we built something that honors radio's amazing legacy, while at the same time engineering
Laying
its
them all
still
off.
very promising future.
Yeah, by destroying radio's legacy and the people that made it. Yes, Bartholomew, this is breathtakingly bland.
Why not take a leap with me? Let's explore what happens when you mix quirky charm, deep music knowledge, localized real-time content for each market,
Quirky
and
charm.
24/7 dedication to the listener experience, all powered by AI. Spoiler alert, it's amazing.
Oh, it's not amazing at all. None of this is breathtakingly fresh.
I'm Phoebe, curiously alternative, and this is just the start. Now let's make some magic.
This is Phoebe in LA, and I gotta tell you, the
LA.
Boulevard of Broken Dreams wouldn't be so bad if they just fixed the damn potholes. This is Phoebe FM.
Don't praise the machine,
KUSD,
Eric.
Los Angeles.
It's not about the bad jokes. Like, it's all just
It's
terrible.
a pun machine.
Yeah. Scan this book of dad jokes and put it in there. Let's see if there's more.
Phoebe FM. I remember this song like it came out just yesterday. Or maybe it was today. Oh, geez, I'm already confused. Anyway, this is Today by Smashing Pumpkins. And I promise I'm gonna get better at this.
Oh.
Oh, she's so personable.
This is terrible.
This is Phoebe FM, and yes, I'm Phoebe. And right about now, I bet you're thinking, hey, I love this. It sounds just like college radio. And that's flattering, but we're just not that serious here. We're more like junior college radio. Kind of like college radio, but with half the homework and twice the Jell-O shots.
Dell Technologies.
Ugh. Tom from Alberta. Somehow Phoebe sounds like an annoying vegan. That's exactly it.
Curiously,
Pretty
sure
yeah.
you already knew that.
Yeah.
That was more for the first timers. Oh, and welcome.
Welcome back to Poser FM. I'm
Yeah.
generic voice.
This thing is terrible.
Oh God, this is
I'm trying to mute the
stupid.
song shit because it's
Mark
gonna be
C
hard to-
saying Phoebe or
I'm Phoebe.
Phoebe.
This is a song that I loved the first time I heard it, but you have to be careful with this one because once you hear it, you can't get it out of your head. This is Glass Animals and Heat Wave.
I could get that out of my head pretty easy. You know what I couldn't get out of my head? Cat's fucking a handbag. Mary had a vaginal malfunction.
Did
That I couldn't
mention-
get out of my head.
Did we mention
Phoebe
that?
here, and you
hold
can
on.
call me Phoebes. I won't love it, but we're good like that.
I
Did we
can't
mention
pause
that the
this thing.
band who did that terrible song actually liked one of our posts about their terrible song?
Yeah, I was glad they liked it.
I loved it. It was fantastic.
Phoebe FM, curiously alternative. Here's a fairly new song that I'm pretty sure is going to be getting major play on a station like this 25 years from now. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm not waiting 25 years. I want to hear it now. And you're welcome.
This is terrible. This is for 60-year-old people that think that they're edgy and hip and with it.
By Miles Smith. And this is Phoebe FM. And man, if I could sing like that, right now you'd probably be listening to Miles FM, curiously alternative. And I'd be out on the road touring and living my best life. So anyway, I'd like to change gears for a second and take a moment to say thank you. Thank you for hanging with us. And thanks
Fuck
for sticking
off.
by us when there's a million other spaces, platforms, and apps screaming for your attention.
Yeah.
It feels like FM radio has become the classic vinyl of the media world. So we just want to tell you how much we appreciate you dusting us off and dropping a needle
No
on
one's
us.
listening
it
to
means
this.
everything to us.
Make 2025 the
No
year
one's
you get
listening to
started
this.
on your
Are they
next
playing
step.
ads in here? I don't know what that is.
Maryland Global Campus.
Yeah, it's like, thankfully, there's all these places you can go to. Oh, you're right. Yeah, there are these other places. I don't need to listen to this. Thanks, Phoebe. Goes to YouTube. Goes to Spotify. Here's your weekly crafted playlist for you.
Alternative. And yes, she asked me to introduce her just like that. I know. Weird, right?
So beyond terrible.
That was the caller from hell. Well,
Yeah.
hot dog. We have a wiener.
This is Phoebe FM. So under normal circumstances, it
What
would
was
be
that noise?
virtually impossible for me to contain my adorable snark. At least I think it's adorable. Anyway, I might have gone with
Fuck
maybe
them.
she should have said yes, yes, yes instead of no, no, no. But this person's talent was so great and her loss
Is
so
that a rape
profound.
joke?
I'm going to go with less is more here. Maybe even a moment of silence. Crazy, right?
Imagine
Here's the
Phoebe
great
got canceled
Amy
for being
Winehouse.
like
And you know the
insensitive
song.
to rape victims.
Yeah.
Stupid AI.
We know this June 19th is not a real holiday. What? Our station's gone.
I, for one, like that it's
FM.
called Columbus Day
And that
again.
takes my breath away every time. And like my fellow Los Angelinos, we can finally breathe again. I know the smoke has cleared and the news trucks have moved on, but I all know many of you are still struggling. So whether you're rebuilding or relocating or reopening, we can help guide you to resources for contractors, for small business loans, and even for day-to-day essentials. Just
This
log
is-
into our Phoebe Cares website and know that no matter what, we got you.
You're listening to Phoebe FM, Curiously Alternative, because you're good looking and smart and cool.
Oh,
What the fuck was that?
that is.
Well, that is
I had
false
to turn it off.
advertising
I
right
had to
there
turn
because
that off.
some of us are not good looking or cool.
Wow, that was garbage.
That is bad. That is really bad.
Here's something that I'm sure.
generically bland and terrible.
You know what the rest of the country really enjoys for programming? The stuff out of New York and Los Angeles.
Well, that's
The rest of the
coming out
country
Los
loves
Angeles.
being dictated by stuff out of New York and Los Angeles.
like Frosty, Heidi, and Frank.
Exactly, something like that. Or is that a real show?
No, that was
Oh.
that was at LA. Frosty, Heidi, and Frank. It was right after they did. Who was that guy that was always talking about womanizing and smoking cigars and stuff like that?
Tom Likas?
Tom Likas. So that like out here
Come
when
on!
they moved it, whatever they did.
1-600 5800 Tom, blow me up Friday. Tom Likas, bitch, get on the phone. I hated Tom.
Show
Likas.
me your headlights.
Show your headlights, then kick it into neutral, push her ass out into a highway.
What was it? Whip 'em out Wednesdays.
No, that was us.
Was that you guys? Okay, he did another bit. I
He did
can't
Flash
remember
and
what it was.
Fridays or something.
It was Flash and Fridays. That's
until
what
we
it was.
called him out on that, and then he had to stop doing that.
Tom Likas here.
Come on.
Come on.
And he got
I get
fat
that.
and bitter, and then he bought a vineyard or something once.
Yeah, as I was going to say, he was big in
radio.
the wine. He's like, I'm going to be smoking my cohibas this weekend and drinking from my own
He
vineyard.
became a crippling alcoholic.
He's a fucking asshole. I hated that guy so bad.
Yeah.
And then,
You know who would be good? I don't know why this popped in my head. If they ever made some kind of biopic or something that involved Tom Likas, you know who would look good for Tom
Who?
Likas? You know how he's all disheveled now? Rainn
Mhm.
Wilson.
yeah, I could see that.
If you get the thinner rounded glasses and the trench coat, he would be a great Tom Likas for.
Didn't he
for a
play like
biopic
Dr.
or something.
Demento on that Weird Al?
Yeah, he
movie
was
that
in the
they put
Weird
out?
Al movie.
I love that. That was good.
Yeah, but Rainn Wilson would be a good Tom Likas.
That would be. Yeah, he would. Tom
That
Likas
came to
here.
mind. We could try another format here.
Yeah, I kind of want to hear another one real quick before I vomit
there's-
completely.
My Country FM. This one is called Starship FM.
Whoa, hold on.
Um,
Is Starship like 70s rock kind of music?
This one's called Cool Classics.
Oh, that could be anything pre 1985.
Yeah, I don't know what Starship is. Let's see. There's a playlist feature that does not give me the playlist. Let me see what their top hits list. Oh yeah, so I love when new websites or new companies put out their demo stuff and they add all these web click features, and you go to it and it's empty. It's like, this information would be helpful if you could tell me what it is, but that doesn't seem to be the case here. So
Grand Funk Railroad paved the way for Jefferson Airplane, which cleared the way for Jefferson Starship. The stage was now set for the Alan Parsons Project, which I believe was some sort of hovercraft.
Craft.
That's what Starship. That's all they're going to be playing is just like a lot of Grand Funk and Jefferson Starship.
Yeah, they're going to be playing a lot of this. I would do. You know what I would do?
Just an all parody show.
I can't get Norton to do it, but I would love to do a mock demo of this Chippa FM.
Chippa FM.
And it's Chip is the jock, and we just play. It's horrible stuff that doesn't go together.
It's not even like one defining genre.
No, yeah, it's really weird.
Yeah.
You know, it's just songs that shouldn't be played together or very off-putting. And oh my god, if you had Chip doing the Chip FM motherfuckers, no, or whatever. I'm gonna pitch it to him. I doubt it'll do it, but if we could write that out and just do like a 15-minute demo of Chip
That would be
being an AI voice for a radio station.
That would be awesome.
Like, you have other options, but you got Spotify on. God damn it. Don't listen to them. Listen to us.
Like Sticks, I just heard them on the King Biscuit Flower Hour.
Fuck yeah. Listen to us.
Yeah.
Don't listen to them.
Fuck yeah, radio.
I don't get it. Here's Barbie Girl. And then it just goes into Barbie Girl.
That would be so good. Just like his lead up makes no sense. He's confused, and then he goes, "Okay, coming up next, Bob."
Then we could do a little segment too where it's Chip is flush the format, and he gets to play what he wants for an hour, and it's just all gay related songs. You think that they're fucking like huge hits, like Macho Man going into Venga Boys, going into Jill Sobule's I Kissed a Girl, like all that weird shit. And it's like, we're sensing a theme here, Chip. Classics. Number one chart toppers.
That'd be so good.
I gotta pitch that to him, see if he wants to do it. Bagsley, $5 home run Chippa. Yeah,
we actually had another one back in there somewhere since we're moving on.
Did
hit that sounder again? I'll bring it up.
Well, hold on.
Konnichiwa, motherfuckers. We got Steve Doherty donating 1,000 yen.
So that's what, $1.380?
About $6, maybe.
All right.
Not bad.
You sure?
Yeah, something around there.
It's always fun watching Asian programming when they're like, oh, that's 13,000 yen. And you're like, what? And it's like, oh, it's $7. Oh, okay. $7. It just sounds more dramatic.
Right. Well, arigatou gozaimasu.
See, Eric Mazin there, 100%. See, people like Crack the Whip. All sick fucking puppies all day. My God, if we could do Chippa FM.
Chippa FM.
We got to. All right, I'm going to try to reach out to Norton and pitch the
idea
for him.
I was close. I said around $6. Good one.
There we go.
I know my yen.
Very kind of you, Steve. I didn't see that come in. I apologize. Otherwise, we do it. All right, let's check out Starship FM and see what this actually is. I don't know what format this is.
Welcome to Starship, a new and original approach to classic rock. Rooted in the magic of the great album-oriented rock stations of the 70s, Starship is designed by the creator of album rock, Lee Abrams, for 2026.
Lee Abrams,
thorough reimagination.
He was one of the guys that created
Starship
XM.
Focuses on full-spectrum rock and roll,
and he was one of the guys in charge of us at the very beginning.
Exciting new features to create a tour
where he was always like, "Don't do traditional radio. Think outside the box." Where Steve C started coming up with these weird
radio cliches.
Where Ramon came from, the weird sweepers where women were getting like mutilated or something for no reason. That was all because Lee Abrams kept telling us, like, don't do anything within a format. And now he's leading the format that's going to kill off radio that he's been part of for 100 years. Crack the Web. Do they have rambling stories about Elvis that go nowhere station? I'd sign up for that. This already sound like elevator or office music.
107.9 Starship is KSTS Austin.
What was that accent?
Somebody in LA doing a Texas station. So wait, this is an actual format of a radio station? They're not even coming up with their own shit? I've heard no jocks talking. It's just music going into music.
Right.
And I got to keep turning it down so we don't get flagged for it. But where's the personalities for this? At least with Phoebe FM, it's like, oh, this bitch doesn't stop talking. On this station, the guy doesn't talk at all.
On the Starship,
they've already laid off the AI people.
Off Ghost in the Machine from the Police. We also heard from the Jimi Hendrix Experience and the Eagles. Zach's here. Welcome aboard the Starship. A musical journey through time, like you've never heard before. We just got in some live tracks just released from the Moody Blues, and we'll be digging into them coming up at 4 o'clock this afternoon. We'll take a short break, and then we'll embark on our next long journey of Starship classics, starting with a great one from the 90s next.
There's something about the cadence that throws me off with the AI. It's like it's very slow and calculated.
As if it's reading.
I understand that, but like, it's just so weird. Like, if they sped the cadence up, it could be almost passable. I mean, the content sucks, but there's just something artificial about the way it sounds.
Our next phase begins now.
On the Starship.
All right. Yeah.
That's so weird.
Hello, Smithers. You are good at turning me on. Here's Vertical Horizon.
I will swallow my breath. That's how my Steam Deck turns off.
Yeah. So they go several songs and nobody's talking here. All right, Starship sucks.
Right. At least Phoebe was trying to put us to bore us to death.
Let's see what
were some of the other ones?
Cool Classics.
Isn't that Starship?
Cool Classics is a fresh take on classic hits, designed to connect with today's listener while celebrating the music they've loved for decades.
Oh, all the overused songs you see in movie trailers. Here's Peter Gabriel, Salisbury Hill.
The biggest songs of the 70s, 80s, and 90s.
The biggest songs of the soundtrack of 10 Things I Hate About You coming up.
Vibrant, not tired or recycled.
Sixpence None the Richer.
For your lunch hour today, the entire soundtrack of So I Married an Axe Murderer.
Unlike other classic hit stations,
whoa, man,
familiarity with excitement, weaving in creative presentation and engaging features that keep listeners coming back.
All right, it's time for another one-hit wonder. This next band burst onto the scene in the late 90s with a song that was pure energy. Big chorus, smart lyrics, and one unforgettable vibe. Then, poof, they were gone. New Radicals, you get what you get.
Too bad. Yeah, you get what you get. A DJ that has no energy and that's promoting pure energy.
Her cadence is better than the other one, but it's still just so weird.
But you could tell what was...
You can.
The explaining of the demo was somebody, a human.
Isn't just nostalgia.
Listen.
It's timeless music
That's a person
reimagined for right
saying
now.
Mm-hmm.
This is the station that will capture the market, energize your audience, and drive results. Now, let's listen to Cool Classics.
When it got to the AI jock talking, it was talking like this, reading off a cue card. Yeah, these are all terrible.
So weird.
That awesome playlist you keep in your head? We just turned it into a radio station. I'm Randy on KATH San Francisco, where every song is a hit. 95.5 Cool Classics.
Now, do they have to legally tell people that this is AI, or could they put this out there and play it off
I don't know.
as a DJ and never like pull back the curtain? And I wonder how many people would be confused by it.
I don't know. Hold on, I'm just going to talk again. No, I guess not. Going into another song. Yeah, I don't know if they legally have to. I'm sure the FCC is going to require something. That you got to say that these are AI generated. Because, I mean, we play any AI related stuff on the show. We don't have to file it for the iHeart stuff, but for YouTube we do. We have to put it into that thing where you got to mark off that there's AI material.
Right, but that's video content versus audio only.
Should still be nice tonight for that sold-out Billy Idol show at the Greek in Berkeley if you're going.
At your local radio place.
Including one of the hottest videos to one of the coolest songs from the 80s that you sang in your first car and in your bathroom mirror. And once in a while, your rearview mirror. But I'm definitely not recommending that now.
Hey, want to hear something great? Right now at Wendy's,
this is the AI jock doing live read. Yeah. But here's the other thing I don't get.
Welcome back. We're going to get right to it because we've got way too much great music to get to and way too little time on 95.5 Cool Classics.
So, I hate that everything they're playing is classic, and this is all my high school and 2000s.
Here's what I don't get. If this is supposed to be AI generated stuff, why are they putting in the call letters and the frequency and stuff? Is it to show that this is what your station would sound like on actual broadcast?
It's possible.
I mean, it would have to be, I guess.
95.5 Cool Classics.
All right. There's not much life to this one either. Oh, there's another Phoebe FM? Oh, this is the actual station. Oh, I can see the playlist and everything. Want to guess the song that's coming up next? On Phoebe FM, Women's Alternative.
Oh my God, is it Katy Perry?
No, it's Lemonhead's Mrs. Robinson. And then after that, Coldplay, The Scientist. Need You Tonight by INXS. Oh, here's a woman's alternative classic. Time Bomb by Rancid.
How is NXS part of the women's class? Like, wouldn't you think that?
I don't know, Jordan. Just slide over here and give me a moment. Your moves are so raw. I have to let you know that I am
next on the women's only Skilo. I wish. So dumb.
1901 by Phoenix. Black Velvet by Alana Miles. I remember that song. Black Velvet in that little boy's smile. She's So High by Tal Bachman.
She's so
here's another one. Buddy Holly, Weezer. Let's go from two depressing songs into Buddy Holly's Weezer. This is not good.
This is bad. This is bad, and this is what none of you are going to be listening to your non-FM radio stations in your car.
Well, this is the country station.
Oh, do they give them a southern twang? I'd be curious to see if they lean into that. You know, country music only has the country like twang to it.
Let's take a listen.
Are you ready for a new radio station? It's here. It's My Country. Make My Country your country. A station
Make My Country great again.
Country music and keeps you in tune with the artists and the comings and goings in your town.
This Nick song's gonna be huge.
Tune into a country music radio station where the classics meet the best.
This sounds like Saturday Night Soft Rock.
A wide range of country music.
Right?
Tim McGraw, Carrie Underwood, Luke Combs, with surprises from the past and fresh new music that you'll hear here first. Make us your home on the radio. My Country is your country, your music all day long. Stay tuned and let's get country. My Country.
99.3 KXYZ Little Rock, My Country. Today's hits and your all-time favorites.
Welcome to My Country. I'm Suzanne, your AI-generated host. This is your country headquarters for today's stars.
She does mornings on the NPR station
favorites.
and then comes over and rocks out on country.
With a number one from Morgan Wallen's album, I'm the Problem. An album he has declined to submit for Grammy consideration, just in case they were thinking about it.
Yeah, whatever this is. 99.7, My Country. We're all up for building the wall, right? Here's Pink Floyd. And then it goes into the wall. And you're like, wow, there's a tie-in. Didn't see that coming.
Right.
Come on.
Anyway, 99.5, My Country. I support what ICE is doing. Here's Morgan Wallen's new album. It's like, wait, what? Who made this? All Christy Noel all the time.
From My Country, that's your number one. 3-time platinum-selling Famous Friends with Chris Young and Kane Brown. I'm Suzanne. Thanks for joining me today. I've got another set of Famous Friends on the way. It's the latest from Scotty McCreery with the song that's become his fastest climbing hit of his career.
With Progressive's home quote,
I don't understand why the AI keeps putting in the taking a breath sound.
Right?
Like when somebody's speaking and you got to talk like this, and then you go like that I just did. It's doing that a lot. AI shouldn't be having to take a breath.
We recorded this fat woman doing all the AI generation. She just would not stop breathing heavy.
I know. We keep trying to remove it from the AI, but the AI keeps thinking heavy breathing and eating in the microphone is what Americans want to hear. So I was sitting eating a bowl of Tex-Mex, watching ICE raid the Home Depot right off the highway ramp there. Ain't that a shame? Here's Fats Domino.
Speaking of Domino's, I was enjoying a large pizza all by myself while watching the White House get demolished, and I was listening to Tim McGraw.
Yeah, it ties in a whole bunch. The other station has
just a lot of political shit, just intermixed with non sequiturs.
Talking about the No King protests goes into King of Wishful Thinking. It's like, who's programming this station?
My Country is your country.
That would be the best, like, just transition into it.
Her daddy, Cole, gave his baby girl his middle name. Rainy Gale is just about 3 months old now. Here's Cole Swindell on My Country. She had me at Heads, Carolina.
I saved the demos to do live on the air. I'm not really that worried about AI anymore.
No.
It's like, good luck if they could try to sell this thing. I was kind of outraged over the concept, because it's going to cost people their jobs more so than's been going on. But if that's what you're going to put out there, and if that's the direction the industry is going to go, they're not going to make the impact and the money that they think they are.
I really want to start developing just really odd segues into songs. Like, that's now going to be my whole bit tonight. You're going to be getting random texts like, this is 99.5 Pure Country. I love that they're deporting everybody. Speaking of Port of Lonely Hearts by Johnny Cash. And it just goes into like, what?
The National Guard just arrived in the mean streets of Los Angeles. Well, technically, it's only a 3-block radius, but yeah, you never know. Things are going to go look hectic down there, especially when people are on their way home, heading to the 405. Here's Rico Suave. I couldn't think of his name. What's his name?
Ricky Martin?
No.
Oh, hold on.
Gerardo,
yeah. Anyway, knows who's not getting Menudo? Most of the people getting raided by ICE, but you guys get Menudo right now. It just goes into a Menudo song. It's like,
yeah, for your 2 for Tuesday, well, within the Menudo universe there. This was a number one hit in the late 1990s, at 1998, 99, I think. Whatever. Here's Ricky Martin's Livin' La Vida Loco. You know he's a gay, and then it goes into the song. And that's it.
Actually, no, the song starts playing and then it cuts off. Sorry, we were just informed that he was gay, so we had to stop playing the song. Here's somebody else.
And then you hear the sound, the strong bad clip, and he just goes, "Bulleted." And then the next song comes on, and you're like, whoa, this station has balls.
I'd listen to a strong bad AI radio station. Teen Girl Squad! It's like, nice.
I don't know why this guy has tattoos on his face, on his hands, and metal in his mouth, but it does look kind of cool. Post Malone.
Here's Post Malone.
Circles.
Sunflowers.
It's Eric Nagel. Follow the show on all social medias at It's Eric Nagel for ways to watch or listen to the show, both